Ellenbogen aus dem Fenster wie ein
320 mags.
Kleine äußerliche Mängel retuschiert. Du musst gut aussehen in Berlin. Guck dich an, Versager sind hässlich. Coole Klamotten und der richtige der Bass dröhnt auf den Breakdown. Die Kicks für den Beat und Kick. Zieh am Joint, mein Freund, mach das Fass auf.
Action's good.
We're tired.
It reminds me of Time Crisis. Remember that?
yeah.
Action! And then you have to go shoot.
Action! Let's take care of them before the reserve.
Hello, my friends. Getty with Georgia Firing Line. Today we're back at home at GFL, and SIG is here, and they're bringing some of their new stuff to check it out, including the SIG P211. This has, initially, when I picked this thing up, it has all the call signs of a good 2011 that uses the P320 magazines, which is, this is the interesting part to me. Nice weighted, it feels very, very nice in the hand, like 2011 should. The trigger on it is very responsive. It's got a great prep, just a little bit of wiggle, and you feel some tension, and then the trigger breaks exactly the way that you think it should. And the thing that's pretty interesting on this is the integrated comp that is a part of the 211 platform as we know it so far. And of course, their optics cut like all pistols should be. Now, the thing with this is the geometry inside this muzzle device is actually pretty interesting. So when you look down in there, it's not just a big void porthole. There's actually shaping happening inside of here to direct some of that gas. So I'm curious when we get to shoot this here in a bit, what that's going to do to the recoil impulse. I've shot a fair amount of 2011s and they are a wonderful thing to shoot. They're very comfortable. And I have a feeling this is gonna shoot very nicely. So join us in the range shortly as we give you our first shots and honest thoughts about the SIG P211.
Go!
Oh, hello.
What'd you think about the 211?
Yeah, the P211 is pretty solid, man. The compensator helps keep the gun super flat. The new SIG lock optic, it's a little bit bigger window than the Aimpoint Acro, but that helps speak to the performance of the gun because it kept the dot in the window the entire time. Grip was great. I was able to get a full purchase, and the fact that it uses 320 mags keeps it compatible with everything on that's already out, and the new 23 round mag looks sick.
211, excuse me. That impressed me. It was no movement at all. Even with that tiny little optic, there was no movement. Like it just kind of bounced up and down inside the reticle or the optic there. So it stayed very flat. That was really impressive too.
Awesome day at SIG Day today. Trying out the new selection of silencers that they have. Totally awesome. The new bolt action is something you just got to see. The GTO, one of the most fascinating guns out there. Very versatile. You could change the blocks out on the front to make it competition legal. You could use 320 mags. What else would you want?
I got a chance to shoot all of the guns out there, including the bolt action 308. And I think the most memorable shot for me was the 211, the pistol. There is no doubt that compensator is for real. Performance of that SIG factory comp is just unmatched. Never seen anything like it.
My favorite thing was definitely the SIG 211. It was the first gun I shot. I loaded that mag up immediately because I wanted to be the first one to shoot it. The dot, when you're shooting it, stays right in the window, which is absolutely my favorite part. And the fact that you can reach the controls with your hand, which most 2011s is kind of a problem with. The compensator worked great, and I'm impressed. Absolutely.
What's up, everybody? It's Brandon here at Georgia Fire Line. We just test fired SIG's new suppressors and their new 2011. Their 300 blackout suppressor can was stupid quiet. We also put on a 308 can. Their 308, I didn't even know we were shooting 308 until somebody told me. That's how quiet it was. It was epic. Definitely got to give myself both of those cans. Their 2011 was flat. I love the way it felt, the quality, the weight, everything about it. And it takes the SIG 320 mags, so can't go wrong there. Ambidextrous controls on a 2011, they know what they're doing. All right, we'll see you guys later.